So I've had the strongest urge to sit down and rewatch X-Men 97 because to me, still, that is the greatest animated series released this year, at least in terms of like comic book adaptations and that whole ecosystem of entertainment. And me being a huge Turtles fan, I was really looking forward to Tales of the TMNT, but it ended up not being my cup of tea. Mars? I don't know. Hope you like the show though. Genuinely, I don't hate the thing. It just, didn't suit what I was looking for. But it really had me thinking as I was watching X-Men 97, good lord, would it be great to see one of the past iterations of the TMNT get an animated continuation for the older audience, the same way that 97 brought back the continuity of its original cartoon. It just aged and matured it up for the audience to grow up with that show. I said years ago in a video, I believe, that they should do this with the 2003 iteration out of all of them. But the more I think about it, part of me wants to see the same way that we got X-Men 97, TMNT 87, where you bring it back, you give it like an actual narrative this time to go start to finish for an entire season. You take things a bit more seriously, crack the jokes, see some crazy wild mutant designs, and things of that nature, but maybe we can use this universe and those classic Turtles that everybody loves, that colorful design, an iconic voice-filled series. I don't know what I just said there. But again, anyway, what I'm getting at is the equivalent of that series is X-Men 97 for Marvel. 87 is to TMNT, what 97 is to X-Men. The most iconic looks for the characters, some of the most iconic voices, the most iconic theme song. Like, come on, the X-Men theme song, the 87 Turtles theme song, it's perfect. Bring It Back has tons of nostalgia, but again, transform it to make it something super substantial in the ballpark of like content in terms of story and things of that nature. I would eat it up. I think a lot of us would. In fact, you could like loosely adapt plot lines from the IDW comics and conjure those to fit the world of 87. Or if you want to pull from the Archie comics, whatever, you can do so much to make it stand out and stand alongside the first 10 seasons, but continue on with, hey, this is in the same continuity as that original show, but we're going to age the show up with you. Obviously, the people that grew up with that show are going to be much older than people like myself. That's not a diss. I'm not calling you unk or washed up or anything. I'm just saying. Which is probably why 2003 would probably be a pretty solid pick too. Anyway, you get what I'm saying. That's my pitch. Do you agree with me? Or do you just want to see 2012 arise back? Let me know in the comments.